Hello everyone, it's Stacy. I come to do some more embroidery and look, it is finished. Where do I go? Not that way. Let me see if I can find it. Okay. Backwards. There we go. I'll just take a still picture at the end. But this block is done. I ended up doing some seed stitches in the middle. So at the end, the picture at the end, pay attention that way you can see. Because over here on this block, there was like a straight line that ran through. You may still be able to see it. I don't think you can. But there was a straight line that ran through right here. I think it was a misprint with the fabric, so I tried to break it up with some little white seed stitching. And then I wanted to break up some of the darkness that was around this flower, and then some of the darkness that was in the bottom here. Here. I'm looking at myself sideways, completely sideways. It's hard to see where I'm at. So that's that one. But I love the hummingbirds. They're so pretty. Here, Stacy, here. Okay, and I have chosen this one. Oh, I got a string. I wonder where that comes from. This one to be the next one I'm going to work on. Haven't put it on the hoop yet, but I'm gonna. I just wanted to be able to look at different colors for all this time. Oh, pause. I don't have a piece of muslin. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Coffee. This block is much bigger, but that's okay. Just really wanting the muslin for the embroidery. It's much easier to do this on a hard surface. Muslin's tight. Hey, buddy. You can come over here by Mama if you be a good boy. Think you can do it? Let's see. Come here. Want to go for a ride? Want to go for a ride? I don't know if they can see you. They can't. You're too high. You're too high. He's right here. You kissing me? Thank you. Sorry. Where do we go? Okay. Ruh-roh. Oh, there you are. If I don't clip my fabric back, I will end up at some point sewing it in. So I just clip it back. Actually, I like to cover this because I always hit that thing. All right, I'm gonna pause now. Let me get this all clipped up. Get these out of the way so I don't knock them on the floor. Okay. Turn it the right way, Stacy. And I think I'm going to start with the middle. I'm going to go with the darkest color. Where my stuff? Oh, I got a thread. I have my thread box right here beside me. Oh, I should have showed y'all the back of my other piece. And my hands just look horrible from work. This is ridiculous. It's my own spit. It's going to be my own quilt. It's all right. And I believe that this is TMC 8. I'm just going to do the quilter's knot again. Needle pointing, pokey side in the thread, overlap, hold it, wrap around 2 or 3 times, push it through to the end of the needle, pull your needle through. And you have a fantastic knot at the end. My camera's at a different angle than it was last time. This is going to be fun. And I'm just going to find my darkest darks. Can y'all hear him snoring? And I'm just doing a back stitch here. That's the downfall of the clips. I'm tilting it, so I'm trying not to catch it. Well, you're just snoring away, buddy. Well, at least I have sound, right? I have a noise. It's my cat snoring. I don't know if y'all can hear that. I really don't need to be going this little on these stitches. I don't know why I am. I had a hoop stand, but it broke, so. Now you're stuck with me wiggling in it. Do one more here on this one, not there. I'm just going to move my thread down to the next one. Where's the darkest dark? I think the darkest dark is on top here. Oh, one more. Keep catching that one. Buddy is so cute. And just a little spot. Got him jumping all over the place on this one. This one's just going to be colorful. Two layers right there. Only itty bitty tiny. That's dark here. But I'm probably going to make it bigger than what it's showing. There's a little something in the back there. I don't know what it is, but it's showing red. Now, if you were a professional, you would not be jumping all over the place like I'm doing. And I could be running my thread through the muslin. I'm just scattering some darks throughout this pepper. That's what I'm doing. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's not a pepper, but I'm calling it a pepper. Some kind of flower. Just stitching. Sorry. You get to talk when you're stitching. It's like, hello, you're trying to engage an audience. If you're falling asleep over here, I'm sorry. center line there. The only thing bad about when you're doing color on color, it's hard to see where your stitches are. And then all the way down here. Here, we had a dark color coming off the side here. If I can find the right spot. Okay. Go a little different here. And I'm just going to work my way up. The string's going to be everywhere. I kind of think all of this one should be dark. And there's another one here. Should not be lighter on the bottom. I might actually use all this thread in it. The middle, Stacy, thank you. One twice. Only a little bit at the tip here. You'll even see what I'm doing. Eventually I'll find this right angle. I couldn't find my other tripod. I moved it out of my way yesterday and I hid it from myself apparently. I'm going to do two there. do that little one? Yeah, we managed to do this one. I hardly wasted any thread. Bottom here. I did that one. Could have done a little more on that one, but it's okay. I think I got something on all of them. Trying to make sure. Okay. Look at all that. I ran all over the place. Trying to go through the muslin. Hey, pretty boy. Tighten that all the way down. Okay, one down. Oh, get off me. I got my string thing sitting over there in front of the computer. Oh my gosh. They're going to keep coming back to get me. Okay, let me look for what color I want to use next. And choose red or red. Culture sign again. Needle. Pokey side. Thread end. Overlap. Hold with your finger. Wrap around 2 or 3 times. Grab. Hold to the end. And you end up with a perfect little knot. Hopefully I'm in camera. Okay. Start once again from the bottom. It's just going to be my secondary color. These peppers are probably going to end up with 3 different colors ultimately. Can y'all hear my garbage man outside? He'll be there for a minute. I live on a cul-de-sac. Let's see where I stitch there. Anybody else understand that noise? I do it all the time. I don't even know where it comes from. Sound like Chewbacca. Oops. In the middle, thank you. Hope I'm in frame, guys. And I hope you can see well enough since I don't have the overhead on. But I'm just sewing pepper looking flowers. They do look like peppers, don't they? I don't know what they are. I've seen them before. And we have a version that almost looks like this that in Florida that is called a firecracker. It kind of looks like this. But I don't know if that's what this is or not. Trying to remember to leave a spot for another color. Where did I stitch there? So I stitch, yep. Oh yeah, sometimes it's hard to tell when there's color on the front. I'll have to do one where I just start from a white fabric and I just draw it on the fabric marker, like I do on my bunnies. Then it's much easier to see. Well, Stacy, you'll see that I just come in and out the same spot. My son called me last night trying to get me to run off to Orlando tomorrow. I'm like, nope. I'll see you next weekend at the lake house. Not weekend. My days off. I'm never off on a weekend. Except for when I took off on my mom's birthday. Unfortunately, she only has her birthday once a year. I'm just moving, going around the thing. This one here's got a lot of red. Redder print. That one's so red. I'm not going to put a lot in this one. It's going to come with a secondary. I'm just going to put a little bit. I don't think the little stitches need a secondary at all, actually. I think there's really only big enough. Maybe this one. That's two. I'll do this side and then that other big one. I don't think the rest of them are big enough to go secondaries. Going through my muslin. Getting my needle out. Making sure it didn't go through. Slow down to tighten. And another string that'll get me in a minute. I'm a texture kind of person, so I absolutely love the texture. And when I filled that other one, I was like, yep, that's me. Okay, let me find the third color. Okay, I chose my thread. And my kid sent me a picture from Orlando. You probably can't see nothing but glare on that, but it's so cute. Okay, I grabbed a variegated out of this, but the variegation is really long. So I'm going to make sure that my knotted end is going to end up with this light pink. Again, needle, pointy side this way, your end, lay it down, overlap with your finger, wrap around 2 or 3 times, and pull it through. And perfect knot. Okay. That one there's got a little bit of orange. Uh-oh. Not on your first stitch of the color. That's not good. Wow. I think I can even do one more there. Maybe not. Enough. little bit right there. And this one goes all the way down to the bottom. Got them in the whole other pepper. Keep calling it a pepper. Flower. I know, you just spotted the string. Go back to sleep. You don't need the string. He's like, but I do, Mom. I do. He's watching every move that the string is making. He got it. No, baby, no. I know, I'm tempting you with strings. I'm so very sorry. I pulled the red string through. You get that to come back out. Where is that? Lord. Oh, the air conditioner went off and it popped my ears. No, it's not a play toy. Let's see if I can get one stitch in the middle of the two colors too. Little highlight. I know, buddy. I know. You want to play with it. You have plenty of toys down there on the floor, buddy. Go in your toy box. The cat's on the other side of the house. I don't have a toy box. And so every time the girl comes in here to play with him, she just runs over to this toy box like it's a child going after ice cream. She loves it. First thing she does is she comes in, she jumps in the box, and she knocks it over. He jumps in and out. She's a little bigger than him, though. And then she plops down and just plays with them, scoops them all out, and leaves them for me to pick up all over the floor. But she loves it, so it's okay. Need a bit of highlight in the middle of that. Do I? No, you may not. This is the one that's mainly red. I know, it's killing him. Don't throw yourself over. You flop too much, you might hit the ground there, buddy. I know. I'm sorry. Here. Oh, no love bites. Nope. Over to this one. Can't get comfortable? Oh, you want it down. Okay. Oh, dang it. I almost made it. Straight here. Richard Jersey? Get in there, guys. What do you think? Now let's figure out which one we want color. This one definitely. You can see to where they have the lighter on it. Yeah, that all filled in yet. I gotta have one more somewhere. Over here. Just a little bit. A little bit on this one too. Apparently, I'm just going in and picking most of them. The itty bitty spot. I think this one is a little light here. Ow. Back on. Thank you. Anything else? Apparently, I wanted a little bit all over. These are about the size stitches I do on the hummingbirds. Itty, 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 itty bitty ones. Just coming down a couple hairs away. Ow, that's my arm, buddy. Play with your ball. Thank you. Put any pink in this one? Have I lost my mind? I can hardly even see that there. It's okay. Maybe a little bit in this one here too. All right. Something is telling me I want to put a little something here. I think it's the shape of it. Are you playing with your ball and your cat tree? Is that fun? That's my elbow. That's not the ball. Ow, baby boy. Ow. I forgot I said I was going to do a different color on this one. Not filled in. Oh, I switched over to the red. Okay, well, at least it's a slightly different red. What are you doing, mister? Is that fun? Yep. All right. I think we got some pretty good variegation going right there. Hopefully you guys are able to see that okay. What red that I can travel this to? Not really. I went through the back. Well. Ouch. Is that fun? You're so silly. You are so silly. This thread here is not DMC, and I can always tell. It's always harder to thread. It like wants to break up. Try that again. Just the back, Stacy, not the front. Yay. all the strings with me. All right. Okay, so did I show you? This is kind of got put on the back burner. My needle's out because I've been doing work on this one. This is the needles out one, where you use the beads and all the other stuff. And I am the slowest beater in the whole world. I don't know why it drives me crazy, but it does. But all this part has got layers on it and lots of stitching. And I haven't worked on it, and I don't think I've worked on it all week actually. I've just been doing this one. So that's that. It'll be a really pretty wall hanging whenever it's done. Might be next year. Oh, I brought a piece of quilting fabric with me. Okay, so what color? What color? Hold, let me think for a second. Okay, guys. I'm going to go ahead and do the stem next. That way I have at least a little area done. And my lighter thread is thicker than my medium thread, so I'm going to do my highlights first instead of the darker first. Because if not, the other thread will just kill it over. You won't even be able to see it. We don't want it taken over. And I think on this one I'm going to actually do stem stitch so I get some more texture. Oh, he fell asleep in a little hammock. That one's really dark. Here. Over here. I'm doing these stitches a lot wider. Wider, a lot longer. There's two plants there. I'm trying to make sure I only get the one. I have to go down at the same time. Highlight right beside each other. Up. here. Highlights in this are really weird. Right there. Burrow. Thank you. These two little ones are just going to be just a regular straight stitch. I don't even, yep, I just want right there. Straight stitch too. This one needs another highlight. It's not my design, so I'm going to try to stay true to it. Give you texture. Do you have a hard time getting up there? You're a little too young to be acting like an old man, buddy. Oh, you see the strings. Oh, I get it. I get it. I love you so much. What? He's like, God, Mom, I really want to play with that string. I really, really, really want to. This really is relaxing if you'll just want to find you something to stitch, especially if you're following a pattern that's already there, because it's already there. And I'm going to put a couple, a little more on this side. And I think that's all. I think that's all I see right now anyway. But I'm going to add one over here. It doesn't have it, but it needs one. Make that one thicker. Maybe itty bitty right here. Oh, I think that was too itty bitty. Well, no, we'll leave it. Did I get them all? I think I did. And the strings. And this one is the me. It's a medium. I will come through with just a little bit of the dark, not a lot. They have a lot of dark on the stem, but I don't want a whole lot of dark on the stem. right up beside my other. This area right here will be an area that will need some dark. Get some dark, but not all that you're claiming. I'm gonna travel. Apparently my kids are having fun. You're probably off camera when I'm bringing it up close like that. I'm sorry, guys. I have to take my highlight out there. Straight stitch. Yeah, that almost took out all the highlighter. That's what I was talking about. Using the thinner first, or the thicker. Down stitch. It's gonna have to have back stitch too. Working my way down. Ow. Down. And I think that this needs filled in some more. But I still got a darker one I gotta do. I think I'm gonna pause and see. Through your backing. Good girl. All right. We got the darker. Make sure that's not the one I just used. Maybe the one I just used. No, it was this one. This one. God, I got threads everywhere. All right. Do I want to use a smaller? I want to go in with just a little bit of black. Let me see if I got this on dark gray. I'll be back. Darker gray first. And see what it looks like. Doesn't look bad. I'm trying not to take out my highlight color, so I'm doing smaller stitches. I just pushed it right on it. Didn't take a whole lot of this thread color out. So I'm gonna try to fill in some as I go. He's back to snoring. almost pulled through. Did I interrupt your nap? I'm so sorry. Almost did. No. It's too far back. Okay. We're gonna be done with this thread. Cause I think I got it all anyway. I doubled up on it, you see. And my thread shorter. Or your needle over there, Stacy. All right, I think that's good for today. Did pretty good. I might even go in with just a little bit of this. I may have a little dark, but we'll see. I don't know yet. All right, guys, I think I'm going to call this video an end. I hope I even turned it back on. Yeah, I think I did. All right, guys, thank you for watching. For the second, oh my God, the scrappy quilt block embroidery. There we go. All right, bye, guys. Thank you.